You know, when you see the team of Nigeria, there is no Nigerian in the team. They all play abroad in big teams like Atalanta, like AC Milan, like Fulham, like name it. We don't have it. But you see, that is not a disadvantage. We have good players. Really, we have good players. And I hope really with what we did now with the national team and what hopefully we will do in the future, that those players get the occasion to go to Europe, because that should help South African football.
Like I said, this is difficult to come here and to hope a win, you know, because like you said, this team is very good. The wingers are very fast, and the striker keep the ball. And during this game, like I said, we made just 10 seconds. We were not in the good position, and they killed us. So after that, we're coming back in this game because we were ready for that. So because our state of mind and the player and the state of mind of the player, they try to coming back and to try to score again. But you know, once again, South Africa is a good team. We are professional, so it stay 2 games, and for sure this player want to win these 2 games. For now actually at this moment it's difficult for us because to win, and I think we did everything. So in 1 month we have the 2 last game. A lot of things can happen in 1 month, and for sure a lot of things about the point, about the team, about everything. So just we need to analyze this game once again, and after that we will see after the 2 last game. So I think South Africa is better than the AFCON, this team, because they play well. The pitch was very, very, very bad, but they play well. They try to play well, like us. And like I said, for us it means something. Maybe the last choice or the last technical skill. But in my judgment, you know, there is a lot of power in this team, in Nigeria team, and for sure I need to work again with this team, because we started to build something, and they need to understand quickly the philosophy, when we have the ball and when we don't have the ball, the game project, and of course the game plan. So we continue to work, and we have two games in 1 month once again.
You see, this is why I said Africans, we are our own undoing. Because South Africans are, yes, we understand we always fight with South Africa, we throw banter at each other. Can you imagine a foreign coach saying that Nigerian players are not Nigerian, they play abroad? If you check this French squad of 2018 that won the World Cup, you will know whether Nigerian squad that play abroad. Now, this Nigerian squad, their parents, just like not almost all the Nigerian players, their father and their mother, or their both parents are all Nigerian, just that they relocated abroad and they gave birth to them there, and they are still Nigerians. You saw that when Ademola Lookman won African Best, he wore his full traditional attire to show you that he is a full-blooded Nigerian. Imagine a foreign coach saying that this coach is an illiterate. This South African coach is an illiterate. If you see the French squad of 2018, all black players, both their parents are from one from some Cameroon, some Congo, some Ivory Coast, and all of that. Check up, just look at this French squad. N'Golo Kante, Kylian Mbappe, Paul Pogba, and all of them. And yes, I know there were so many fans all over the world criticizing that squad, but there is no coach, there is no football coach that France defeated that went to a press conference and said that French players, they are not French. But here in Africa, a foreign coach will come to us because they know that everybody treats us like trash because we are our own undoing. That Nigerian players, that they are, none of them are Nigerians. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? This coach should be sanctioned. This South African coach must be penalized or suspended for such hate speech. To me, it's a hate speech. Why will you say that Nigerian players, they are not Nigerians? What make them less of Nigerians? Just because they were trained abroad, or their parents are abroad, and there they were groomed there, they were trained there, and what made them less of Nigerians? You see, this is what we are talking about. When we come to ourselves, and the problem of Africa has always been South Africa. The problem of Africa has always been South Africa. The hub of confusion, that's South Africa. So why will you say that players whose parents, grandparents, great-grandparents are all Nigerian? The difference is just that their parents relocated, or their grandparents relocated abroad, and that was where they were giving birth to, and they still have Nigerian names. Not that they are white. Now, make no mistake, these Nigerian players, they are not white. Let's say a Nigerian man married a white woman and they gave birth to a white what I don't even know. I find it difficult to get around my head. Just look at the French squad. They are all blacks. French is an European country. The French people are white people. I don't know who want to argue that with me. Now, with their 2018, in fact, right from 1998, the time of Zinedine Zidane and Thierry Henry and all of them, Makalele and most of them, they are all blacks. No one came up, no coach. I know fans, journalists, so many people were saying that French is using African players, and no coach, no football coach opened his or her mouth to say that none of the French players are French, that they are all Africans. But here we are in Africa in 2025, a foreign coach who is not even doing that much well. He has not even qualified his team for the World Cup, because currently now Benin has 14 points, and there is a huge debate of them getting 3-point deduction for fielding an ineligible play against Lesotho when he should have rested because he got double yellow card. South Africa has history of bottling up their lead in the table. We will see how that happens when it has to do with the World Cup. We will see how that will play out. But for him to say that none of the Nigerian players are Nigerian, that they play abroad, can you just imagine? Currently, we don't even, just like maybe let's say in Super Falcons where we have Ashley Plumter, yes, she's white, and all of that. There is no player in Nigerian squad that has that kind of history or record. We in Africa we take a lot of rubbish, we take a lot of nonsense. This is crazy, guys.